Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. So in our last episode, we finally got to the Lacula Forest, I believe it's called, and I actually forgot. I just remembered that there was something that I forgot to do back in Sicile. I think it was something regarding the Mortician's hut or something. So I should probably check that out before I proceed too far ahead. Although I think it's only just for like minor story and lore content and whatnot, but anyways, let's talk to Brandon. Brandon, what do you have to say for yourself?
All my prayers.
Where's his dialogue? Where's his voice? Okay, fine. So, Santaraya, what brings you to this neck of the woods? The goblins, the orcs, the cult, or the whole pretty bouquet?
Why don't you stay a while,
Tell me,
darling?
Shut up, lady.
No, I could take you on a wild ride.
Okay, in a bit, okay, lady? Miss, let me just talk to this Brandon guy. Tell me about yourself.
Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know.
Okay.
I'm finished with this one pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along.
Okay. Alright, let's hear the details.
Let's hear the details.
I mean, I guess we might as well just hear him out though, right?
I must say, I'm also intrigued.
I knew
Bold.
a source hunter'd perk up at the sound of a challenge.
I guess I should have been more cautious, but okay.
Tell me,
Sure, let's
sweetie,
discuss your
you want
retirement
some
plan.
Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. A metal called tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold. I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of me days in comfort.
And metal.
all my prayers.
Literally unplayable. Okay, fine.
The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's Cave, much less make off with the stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery. So let's make a deal, You find the tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular.
I'm sorry.
Sure to make your mouth water.
About who? Did you say Lawrence or Ladrence? I heard Ladrence. Who the fuck is Ladrence?
I wouldn't wish the wrath on me worst enemy, though. So let me give you a little something to contain the tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rats' ill effects at bay.
Okay, fine. Tell me more about the Troll King.
Apart from Gungir's stature and incurable case of the uglies, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea, and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny.
Is that what parakeets are known for, though?
The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his on toll duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damn bridges, haven't they?
Alright, fine. I have some more
I'm
questions.
no man to refuse a source hunter. Ask away.
Oh
friend.
god, okay, fine. Tell me what you know about the Immaculates.
That circus rolled into town shortly after the tenebrium was discovered. Some freak woman with a freak gemstone managed to cure rot by some strange magic and convinced most of the locals that she were the conduit of the goddess or some such tripe.
And can you tell me about the Tenebrium?
A strange sort of substance, discovered here around 2 years ago, and folks have been clamouring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's worth more than diamonds.
What do you know about rot?
Rot? You're a curious sort of fella, aren't you? Ask around. Half the men here have a brother who died from it. The other half were cured by that cult.
What are the goblins doing here?
Lawrence actually invited those bug-eyed creeps here himself. The
Ladrence.
miners were dropping like flies, and goblins had more of a natural tolerance for the work. Little did we know they'd overrun the place in a matter of months.
Alright, bye. See, I can't like stand talking to you and about Ladrence anymore, so What does bold do? Initiative? I say let's make sure that Debris gets cautious. I really wish the dialogues would tell me about these things, but fair enough. Anyone here named that I can talk to? Maybe Marissa? Marissa, what do you have to say for yourself, lady?
Oh, you startled me. Let me compose myself.
Oh,
Hello,
okay.
stranger.
Oh.
How can I help you?
Tell me, Porky the Pig, what can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm just the waitress around here, as you can see. My husband, Blosius, is a legionnaire currently stationed in Scythil, but I haven't heard from him in far too long.
About your husband, he dead.
He's Will? But that means he's... Oh, no. Oh, not my cutie, broody...
Okay, bye. Oh my god. I could not just... that was the worst experience of my life. Not the whole delivering the will to her, but having to listen to her like... What do you have to say for yourself, MacLeod?
You dare disturb my ruminations? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe. I'll forgive this imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
And? Okay, so I guess we have to, like, straight up trade with you?
Disturb my ruminations? It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe.
Maybe Debris
I'll
might
forgive this imposition if
buy
you'll
some shit
make
off
me a
him.
generous offer.
Actually, you know what?
Better
Debris?
that than reeking of fresh blood.
Shut the fuck up, man. I ain't talking to you. I think we should buy the empty grenade stuff. It's always useful to have this extra stuff. Potion bottles? I think we're okay with potion bottles for the time being. We might need some more later, but for now, I think we're good. Otherwise, I don't think there's much else we need. You know what? Just use the money. It's fine. And Elwyn?
Oh, dear. You'll hardly impress the conduit with such a clouded look about her
Oh,
eyes.
you're a potion salesperson.
But not to fear. I've just the potion for that.
I don't like that this place has their merchants all crowded around one table.
Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now.
Ooh.
What sort
Well,
of magical relics
actually.
can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess they are, each and all.
S-Stock is... Oh. Customarily used for backstabbing. Okay, so it's not an actual... It's not like longsword or anything. It's an actual... Well, it counts as a dagger in this case. Okay, I mean, it's not better than what I have. Although... Burning and bleeding? Not bad. I actually wouldn't mind having those. But otherwise, what else do you got? Oh, actually, can you repair anything for me? Can you repair... Who got my shit? Jahan, you got my shit? Fuck, no. What about my stone sword? This thing. Can you repair this for me? You can't. Maybe I need to talk to a, whatchamacallit? A dude, a blacksmith dude. Probably. Alright. Might as well just buy the resurrection scroll and... Healing? Nah, it's fine. I didn't realize the resurrection scrolls would be so cheap. Cleansing water. Cures blind, mute, disease, and oh, hell yeah. Anything else we can pick up? Rage? Well, actually, that's a fair bit of money. Let's come back once we have a little bit more. That might be a better idea. Anyone else that we can talk to that, that has anything useful to say? Paul?
Enjoying your stay in Silver Glen, I trust?
I'll take my leave. I guess that's my answer to that. What about these dudes? They've got names. And Marissa's still working her ass off right now, despite just learning about her husband's death.
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone. So, do you fancy a trade then? Come now, before my ale arrives.
Okay, so it seems like I was in fact correct about all the shopkeeps being located in this one place.
In your sleep? Well, no wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
Arrow spray. Shrapnel scatter. Not bad, not bad. Barrage, okay. Bear Daughter, anything you can make use of here? Maybe barrage? Although that's a lot of money. Arrow spray, not the required level yet. What level are we? First aid, cures bleeding, crippled disease, and heals. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. Debris, if you could please do the honors. Thank you very much. Alright, Debris, it's time to pass off that book to Bear Daughter because you have no use for it. And you know what? I should, in between episodes, try to pile up all our useless crap on Debris so that she can sell it and whatnot. I thought we already had first aid, but I guess it's just... Fuck. It's just treat poisoning or whatever. Vomitia. Do people vomit upon seeing you?
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing. I bet it'll last 100 generations, if treated properly.
You really do live up to your name. I actually do feel like vomiting now. So thank you for that. I don't know what else to say besides maybe get a little closer so that I can hurl on your face, perhaps? It's a lot of money to spend on various crap. But I say it's probably worth it, I think. Yeah, we'll just sell all this other crap that we don't really need. And we'll just... 1,500. Not bad, I guess. It's fine. We need those things anyways, right? Or is there a cheaper way for me to get them? Fuck me. Damn it all. Oh well. That's fine. Let's actually pile up all our shit that we don't need onto a Debris now. Lockpicking. Do we need this? I don't think we need this. What about this thing? Air resistance. Anyone need this shit? Maybe? Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze rather violently there. Felt good though. Felt good. I'm not gonna lie. I would do it again. 10 out of 10 for sneezes. Otherwise... Yeah, let's sell all this shit. We don't need the ambitious tough sarong of life. Increases your initiative and doesn't increase your health as much. But you know what? I'd say the +2 initiative is definitely helpful there. Otherwise, you know what? Yeah, while we're at it, let's just pile all our useless crap onto a Debris so that she can sell it. Maybe I'll hold on to the cleaver for the time being. But otherwise, I mean, if I'm holding on to that, there's not much else I can really sell here. Besides that shit, I guess. Yep, that's about it. We haven't accumulated a whole bunch of shit. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I thought we had collected a whole bunch of crap by now, but... I mean, we've also got the witchcraft stuff that we should probably sell. Yeah, apologize for the housekeeping stuff, but I completely forgot to do all this shit in between episodes and whatnot, so... Excuse me, lady? I'm trying to fucking talk here. Good grief, miss. So fucking rude. Wow. Unbelievable. Crawling infestation. Oof, that's not gonna work. You know what? That's fine. Should we buy some lockpicks? You know what? Let's do it. Let's buy some lockpicks. And then, boom. Does that work? We're lacking 6 gold. That's fine. That's good. Let's do that. There we go. All right, we have some extra lockpicks now, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's give this all to Fabrosi. And let's fucking move on, because I've wasted enough time doing all this shit. What the hell are you doing in here? Is this where people sleep? Or are you just... Are you a filthy degenerate? Is there... Are you jerking it through that hole in the wall? Also known as a doorway? I guess not. What's down here? Anything secretive? Stuff we can loot, maybe? Oh ho ho, ornate chest. Oh fuck yeah. Got a wrap here and a metal bar. And we got some blessed earth. Fantastic. Oh.
Did that cause a reaction?
Did it? Did it cause a reaction? I don't see nothing. I don't see a reaction. Anyone see a reaction? Please let me know. Could you get there a little faster, please? Fabrosi, I know we're not in any, like, immediate danger, but if you could please hurry the fuck up with your moving about and whatnot. What did that do? What did that little lock thing do? Or that switch? I have no idea.
Cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a moment together.
Well, Ruby. I'll talk to you in a bit. I need to talk to these blacksmiths and whatnot for now.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Water of life? Cleansing water? Jahan, anything here that you need to learn? Maybe? Water absorption? Regeneration, what do you have? Ice wall? Water of life? Cleansing water? This all sounds really nice. What about... Oh, tornado. We need this. We need this. I mean, I think we need this. We might not need this, but I think we need this. So we're gonna go for it. And of course, regeneration... Or sorry, resurrection shit. Bodybuilding stuff. I'm very distracted by the prostitute in the back. Like, tempting me with her sweet, succulent loins and all that shit. Like, please, miss. Trying to conduct some fucking business. Business that you are not currently aware of or know how to deal with, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she might be a merchant on the side. Who the fuck knows? In the meantime, Debris, if you could please, again, do the honors. Do I have anything that can raise your charisma or bartering temporarily? I don't think so, right? I don't know if we necessarily need this. Maybe Jahan could make use of this, but I think for now, we'll stick with these three? Maybe? Yeah, let's go with that. I'm spending a lot of money, but I've also accumulated a fair bit, I think, so I think we're okay to use a little bit more right now. Tornado? Oh, fuck yes. For that one, please. Thank you very much. Cleansing water and ice wall. Let's go with cleansing water. And then can we also do ice wall? We can. Oh, nice. Fantastic.
What games, Branny?
Goddess greetings, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Fire staffs and whatnot. Oh, what is this? Razzle dazzle. Blinds people. Oh, increases strength and bartering? Oh, shit. Damn. I mean, if I could just mug you for all your shit right now, I would do it in a heartbeat, but I guess we can't right now. Let's talk to Ruby. Ruby? You've been tempting me this whole time.
Oh, I could take you on a ride neither of us would soon forget.
Oh, hell yes, and she's also a redhead. Oh, baby, baby. Tell me more about yourself.
No, sugar. That's a story for another day, ain't it? Speaking of, yours and mine has hardly begun. What say we get better acquainted upstairs? I've got all kinds of, details to share with you.
Okay, well, can I ask you some questions?
Oh, go right ahead, sweetheart.
Do you got the herpes? Do you also got the syphilis? Y/N, if N not interested. What's your take on Silver Glen?
I don't hardly recognize this place no more. Everything's changed since those silly immaculates came into vogue. The miners, they used to spend their last penny on a backwards glance from yours truly. But now, they'd rather pray than play. Ugh, I just don't understand it.
What do you think about the Immaculates?
They just stand around and praise the so-called goddess all day long. I've no idea who she is, but apparently she gets her kicks from having blood sprayed all over her. Now,
Wait, you don't?
I knew a girl once who was into that kind of stuff. Her clients used to call her goddess and mistress too, but there was precious little divine about her.
God, do not laugh again, please. So you have a bedroom at the ready.
Indeed I do. And I'm just itching to take you places you've only ever dreamed of, darling. What's a lousy 250 gold between an adventurer like you and a fine piece of tale like the one I've got in store for you?
I think she's being literal. I remember her from my last playthrough. I shamelessly solicited her business. And I think she's literally talking about a tale, like a story or something. Not right now, thanks.
Come now, honey.
Bye-bye. I have more important business to conduct right now because it's been like... We've got like fucking 9 minutes left in this episode and all I've done is fucking dawdle and like buy shit, organize my inventory and all that crap. It's unacceptable.
So much passion and folly both. Passion and folly. Synonyms, really.
Shut the fuck up! Did I ask you about your passion and folly, you dumb sack of shit? I'm in the middle of like looting shit, please. Fucking just... Thank you. Much better. Right, so I think we might actually have some stuff we need to blacksmith a little bit. Don't think anyone's gonna mind me sealing all this crap, if I'm not mistaken. Because everything is... Well, it's not red, so I know I can take it. Who leaves 158 gold just lying around in a wicker basket that is unowned by anyone? Hey, Sebi. Let me talk to you.
Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know how we can help you.
Tell me about yourself.
You've probably noticed that my mother Nadia and I aren't from around here. No. We traveled rather far from our hometown to plant new roots here in Silver Glen. My father, Ben, his death was somewhat mysterious. And we've traced the puzzle back to this little settlement. My mother will have plenty to say on that subject.
Tell me about Nadia.
Ma's a bit intense, to be sure. Set in her ways, but fiercely loyal to the family. Help her out and you've got a friend for life. Cross her, and you'll be better off skipping town. Not that that'll stop her from cursing your line for the next 1,000 cycles of Bendis.
Okay, tell me about Ben.
My father was a good man. Equal in character to his wife. His death nearly destroyed us, Ma and me. But now we're here, and we won't leave until we've held the proper parties accountable for their role in his death.
I accidentally read that as we've held the proper panties accountable for their role in his death. It's like, how did he die in, like, by panties? I have so many questions. But, okay, let's talk to Nadia.
Farma Malbenita, a source hunter in Silver Glen. I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors.
Yes, that is exactly the expression. Help has appeared from skinny vapors. Tell me about yourself.
My story? Well, this is no small tale. I think perhaps you will be more interested in the, how you say, the short end of stick.
No, I'm definitely into the long sticks, thank you.
I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called tenebrium. Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered the miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike sores.
The expression is biting the bucket. I know a lot of people say that they've kicked the bucket or bitten the dust, but it is in fact the amalgamation of the two. Anyways.
My son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
Okay, what can you tell me about your husband, Ben?
My sweet little Pomargo Vizago. My darling Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. But here there is work, very well paid, in mines, clearing special rock from silver mine. So he leaves Sebi and I to come to Silver Glen. We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapsed at our touch.
Maybe you guys haven't bathed for like a long time.
We help him inside and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grow worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after 2 short days. He slip away from us, and we bury him with much grief.
Tell me more about your son, Sebi.
When his father die, Sebi become restless. Being of the age, he join army and go straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I join army as healer to be near and look after my boy. There we saw special legionnaire using strange weapon. And this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both. I come to Silver Glen to discover truth. And here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
Okay, so you need help proving Lawrence Ladrent knowingly encouraged the miners to handle tenebrium.
Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Se vi mal successos, mi plantos rizzarbo cae tormenti via nepo soggiai branco.
Is that like a mix of Latin and Russian or something?
Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck.
Yes, I would love for you to haunt my grandbabies.
I will do my best to give answer, Source Hunter.
How are you getting along in Silver Glen?
I have not found scrap of civilization among these apes. Sebi longs for heaping plate of my famous sire mule, but the local fairs support no fine food, unless squirrel meat inspire you.
How dare you? Squirrel meat is the...
As for neighbors, well, those cultists would rather sacrifice supper to goddess than eat it.
And tell me about Lawrence.
May Zalmoxis strike him down, the murderer! I have one goal in Silver Glen. To make him share in the suffering he caused. I am certain he has gained from making those miners take the tenebrium. Now I have only to prove it.
And what do you know about the Immaculates?
I have no interest in those emasculates and their goddess. As Zalmoxis say in Book of Holy, I am jealous God. Why can I not read your mail if you have nothing to hide? Who is Aunt Sherry exactly? Aren't I enough for you?
It's actually in a holy book? That's really funny. What do you know about tenebrium?
Nothing natural could cause such terrible disease at mere touch. If you ask me, I say dark magic, maybe even source at its root. That foul thing.
Okay, wow, you just spat, like, in my face. Please don't do that again. Otherwise, I will spit a sword into your eyeball. You've seen the rod in action, then.
Terrible disease. It transforms flesh of living into flesh of corpse, while infected person still lives. Arms grow black and heavy. Legs grow black and heavy. Hair rots from scalp. Cielo helpo min. Oh, what memories I have.
Okay, bye. Good grief. Alright,
This illness, this rot, it sounds very much like the disease that came to Home Forest.
Then the ballads were right. Blight knows no borders, and from death takes its orders.
Right, I think we have to go into the template of the Immaculate.
Welcome be, O
Loic.
seeking souls, to this holy house of Immaculate.
Okay, listen, buddy, I don't have a lot of time. Can you speak really fast? Who are you?
I am Loic,
Faster.
enlightened one among Immaculates.
Faster.
Spokesman for the holy conduit, as she is spokesman for the goddess herself.
Speak faster.
Hers is the blood.
You're too slow. Let me ask you about the Immaculates.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them.
Who are the Immaculates?
We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits unblemished, for such is her mercy, that we may all become part of the sacred soul. And you too, Seeker, could become one such part.
Only if there's unholy satanic orgies involved. So, could you tell me more about the conduit?
The conduit, yes. She, the most exalted of all, second only to the goddess. It was she who brought us first her divine words, then her divine will, a will made real in blood. Truly, though, she is quite beyond your concern, O wandering soul. She stands so very high above your humble station.
It's not very nice. Like to hear more about your
The
goddess.
goddess is the light and life of all. Corrupt is the world that generations of men and beasts have left behind, but immaculate it may be once more, cleansed in the blood of the unworthy. The few, the proud, the enlightened, theirs will be her kingdom. When red has run until no red is left, a paradise we will have shapen, and the goddess will dwell among us.
You mean red as in like the red gravy? Like the blood? Okay, let's discuss my joining the Immaculates.
Find yourself in the goddess's temple. Therefore, it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, have this hallowed tome. Read it. Absorb the wisdom within. Then find the second part and do with it the same. If an Immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment.
Okay, I see. So I have to read a book and all that shit. Great. Wow, okay. Excuse me. I'm standing right in front of your face. Could you not yell at me? Thank you very much. Alright, well, I'll read this book in between episodes. I'll get myself all knowledged up about this shit. Because there's like, I guess 2 pages to go through. It's not too bad. But, I'll do that in between episodes. And then in the next episode, or, you know what? Maybe I'll actually do this in the episode itself. It's another story time with CthuLoops, maybe? What the fuck is this? Oh, I see. Okay, great. So, I'll do that, and then in the next episode we will revisit that old, that mortician's, cabin or whatever that we just completely forgot to, go back to. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.